We're joining us now from Detroit is CBS News White House reporter Bo Erickson. Bo, good afternoon to you. If you could just elaborate more on the president's plan to begin building these electric vehicles and charging stations, as Errol mentioned, 500,000 across the country.
And Errol, he did say, folks, the great American road trip is going to be fully electrified. He's very excited to be here in Detroit today because that big infrastructure law that was passed at the end of 2021 is now being implemented. It's going to be implemented with the first $900 million for this electric vehicle charging station. As he said, the goal is to have about 500,000 together.
And the White House and Bo, of course, inside the room. So if the president is still speaking, we'll have to just work with the audio we have. The White House also directed the federal government to begin purchasing EVs. Tell us about that commitment and what it means.
He's just not trying to boost the auto show today. He is trying to also put into kind of action investing in electric vehicles as well. The Biden administration has said that by 2030 they are trying to have 100% of the federal government's vehicles to be zero emissions for that. And today we are getting a little bit more data specifically saying that the Biden administration is on track for that goal by 2030, and that the Biden administration has spent 5 times more on buying electric vehicles for federal government than previous years.
Shifting gears now, Bo, earlier today, one union rejected a tentative deal with the largest U.S. freight railroads. 3 other unions, as you know, remained at the bargaining table. How is this administration addressing a potential shutdown of the U.S. railroad system?
Well, it's really a full team effort here from the Biden administration. Both the president and his head of transportation and labor has been working with both the railroad companies and the railroad unions to try to avert a strike. And while President Biden has not mentioned specifically the railroad, potential railroad strike today, the auto industry here in Detroit and the railroad industry is intrinsically linked. One stat that I saw was the Association of American Railroads said that 75% of America's new cars are transported by rail. So some people who could be buying cars like here at the auto show, if that strike does happen from the railroad, it could impact the delivery of those vehicles from Detroit.
And it's a great point, the connection between the administration's ambitions, what it wants to do, and just the realities of staffing, employment. Those railroad union and staff are saying they need better shifts, and they have not yet agreed to the current deal because of a discrepancy there. Bo Erickson, thank you so much. The most polite reporter in the room where President Biden continues to speak. We appreciate you connecting with us.